everyone, welcome back to Infinity Learning. This is the series where you speak Sri Lankan Tamil when in Sri Lanka. So today I'm going to talk about numbers in Sri Lankan Tamil. You might be wondering why numbers though? Numbers are very important things in day-to-day life, isn't it? Now, for example, if you are traveling in a tuk-tuk and your driver is a Tamil person and he's conversing with you in Tamil, asking for this much amount for the tuk ride, for you to understand that and provide the cash, or if you want to ask somebody's age, or if you want to tell your age to them, or if you want to give your number. So numbers are something that you will use every day, right? So before we get started, just a quick thing. I want to know which country are you watching this video from. If you're Sri Lankan local, you want to learn Tamil, or if you are from another country, please comment your country below and I'd really love to know. In this video, we'll be learning numbers from 1 to 20. Spoken Tamil is different from written Tamil. So in books or written Tamil, numbers may look or sound completely differently. Just for an example, in Tamil, we say ondru, written Tamil, but we say ondu in spoken Tamil. Like that, there is a slight difference. We don't have to go with that. Let's just focus on day-to-day spoken language, right? So let's get started real quick. So let's look at how to pronounce the number 1. 1 means in Tamil, ondu. Ondu, right? Ondu. You really have to pronounce the D part. Ondu. Ondu. Now, when you want to ask someone, okay, I want to ask a question from you. I want to ask one question from you. You would say oru. எனக்கு ஒரு கேள்வி இருக்கு. I have one question. I have one question for you. எனக்கு ஒரு கேள்வி இருக்கு. ஒரு. You don't say ondu, but when we want to, tell the numbers, let's say phone number or like a cash, when you want to talk about money, you will say ondu. But when you want to say when you objectify something, we will say oru, right? Just keep that in mind as well. Let's go to the second, number 2. We say it rend, 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 und, rend, und, rend. Okay. Third one, number 3, we say it mooned, mooned, almost similar to the moon. How we call the moon in English, we say mooned. Und, rend, mooned. All right, are we good? Let's go to the number 4. Naal, 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 naal. So in Tamil, we call day, D-A-Y, the day, as naal, and 4 as the number 4 as naal. So just a matter of adding a U. That's it, right? Quick thing to kind of remember how to say day in Tamil is naal, and when you have to say the number 4, you say naal, right? Just a matter of adding one consonant, vowel, U, right? Let's go for number 5, which is anj. You really have to really pronounce the N part. Anj, anj, anj. Not A sound, it's anj, A sound. Like how you say an, the word an, the name an, anj. Okay, let's count from 1 to 5. Ond, ond, rend, rend, moond, moond, naal, naal, anj, അഞ്ച്. Count with me now. ഒന്ന്, രണ്ട്, മൂന്ന്, നാല്, അഞ്ച്. Alright? Let's go to the number 6. 6 in Tamil is ആറ്. ആറ്. I have put a double A. It's ആറ്. You really have to elongate the A. ആറ്. Next is 7 is ഏഴ്. Again, ഏഴ്. I didn't want to put double E and make it as eel. It's ഏഴ്. ആറ്, ഏഴ്. Next is 8 in Tamil is എട്ട്. എട്ട്. Right? You really have to pronounce the T part. എട്ട്. ആറ്, ഏഴ്, എട്ട്. Next, 9 is called ഒൻപത്. ഒൻപത്. It's not ഒൻപത്. It's ഒൻപത്. That's why D and H I have put. ഒൻപത്. Not ഒൻപത്. ഒൻപത്. Not ഒൻപത്. Also, it's ഒൻപത്. Right? ഒൻപത്. Okay. Let's go for number 10. പത്ത്. പത്ത്. Right? പത്ത്. ആറ്, ഏഴ്, എട്ട്, ഒൻപത്, പത്ത്. Now count with me once again. ആറ്, ഏഴ്, എട്ട്, ഒൻപത്, പത്ത്. Right? Okay, let's go for number 11. Now, numbers from 11 onwards is going to be a little bit lengthy because it has two numbers, right? So, bear with it, please. So, 11 in Tamil is പതിനൊണ്ട്. 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 Okay? പതിനൊണ്ട്. പതിനൊണ്ട്. A little bit hard, but you have to, kind of try and get it. പതിനൊണ്ട്. 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 Alright. Number 12 is പന്ത്രണ്ട്. പന്ത്രണ്ട്. Almost similar. I will put a image for you to understand. It's pan. Pan. പന്ത്രണ്ട്. But don't pronounce exactly like a pan. Say പന്ത്രണ്ട്. Just cut the pan short and say പന്ത്രണ്ട്. പന്ത്രണ്ട്. Pan plus the rendu we studied as 2 comes together and say പന്ത്രണ്ട്. For 11, ഒണ്ട് plus the padin come together and say പതിനൊണ്ട്. പന്ത്രണ്ട്. Let's try it again. 11 is പതിനൊണ്ട്. 12 is പന്ത്രണ്ട്. Alright. Good job. So next is 13. In Tamil is പൈൻമൂണ്ട്. പൈൻമൂണ്ട്. I didn't want to put P-I-N-E, although it sounds like a pine tree, right? It almost, right? That's why I'm putting pine as a reference for you to understand, but I didn't want to put pine because some might read it as Pinem, right? So for that, I have put P-H-A-I-N, pine-moond. But for your reference, I have also added a pine in the image, right? Pine-moond. Pine-moond. So the moond that we already learned, the number 3 plus the pine. Pine-moond. Pine-moond. So let's count from 11 to 13. പതിനൊണ്ട്. പന്ത്രണ്ട്. Painmoondu. Alright, good job. Then now number 14 is Painalu. Again, the pine that we saw and plus the number 4, Nalu. Painalu. 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 Alright. Number 15 is pine plus the anju, the number we saw as 5. Painanju. 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 Let's count from 11 to 15. This time count with me. Alright. Padinondu. Panrendu. Painmoondu. Painalu. Painanju. Okay, let's move on to number 16. 16 in Tamil is pine plus the R we saw as number 6. Painaru. 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 Alright. Number 17 is pine plus the elu, the number 7 we saw earlier. Pine-elu. 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 Alright. Number 18 is pine plus the ettu we saw. Ettu as the number 8. Pinettu. 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 Let's count from 16 to 18. Painaru. Painalu. Pinettu. Alright. The number 19 in Tamil is Pattonbadu. It's a little bit long, right? In here we add the number onbadu, which is 9, but in front of that we add pat, right? Pat. Pattonbadu. 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 Right? A little bit hard to say, but you will get the hang of it once you say it repeatedly and memorize. Pattonbadu. Pattonbadu. Then last 20. The number 20 is called Iruvadu. Iruvadu. Actually, the number 20 in written Tamil is Irupathu. It's P, not V. Irubadu. But when speaking, we say it as Irubadu. Irubadu. Right? So that's why the V. If someone in spoken language they use the P, don't get confused. It is also correct. It is the correct one. Right? Iruvadu. Okay. So let's count from 16 to 20. Count with me. Painaru. Painalu. Painettu. Pattonbadu. Iruvadu. Alright. So, shall we have a small recap of the numbers that we have seen for now? But before that, I want you to understand the, sort of the flow of the numbers. So, we have 1 to 10, right? 1 to 10. And then on the 11 to 20, some of the same numbers are repeated, right? Which I have highlighted as pink. So, ondu is repeated, rendu is repeated, moondu is repeated, but they have a prefix. They have a prefix of padin or pan, or pine or pat. Padin, pan, pine, pat. These are the 4 words that you have to know in order to memorize or remember, right? Then Iruvadu is a completely different number. So that pat is originally coming from the pat, that number 10, right? So If you really look at it, you just have to remember three words, that is padin, pan, pine. Padin, pan, pine. Right? Okay, let's count from 1 to 20 real quick. Count with me. Und, rend, മൂണ്ട്, നാല്, അഞ്ച്, ആറ്, ഏഴ്, എട്ട്, ഒൻപത്, പത്ത്, പതിനൊന്ന്, പന്ത്രണ്ട്, പതിമൂന്ന്, പതിനാല്, പതിനഞ്ച്, പതിനാറ്, പതിനേഴ്, പതിനെട്ട്, പത്തൊൻപത്, 20. Alright. Now let's imagine you are telling your Sri Lankan number to somebody, right? And it consists of these, these numbers. Now let's, quickly play a conversation. Vanakkam, ungada number enna? If someone is asking, what is your number? You would say, in the number, cyber means 0, which I have not added. 0 is equal to cyber. Cyber, 7, 7, 3, 4, 5, 1, 8, 8, 9, 6. That's how you would say your number, right? Cyber is 0. 0 means cyber. Cyber. Okay. I have not added that, but we will learn it in the next video as well. So let me quickly once again count these numbers in a way, in a fast speaking way that a local would do, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? This is how a local would count. All right. So I hope that's that. So now you understand how these numbers work, right? So you will learn the numbers 20 to 100 in the next video. Most of them are, again, like I said, repeated. Most numbers are repeated, so it wouldn't be a huge deal for you. So until then, keep learning, keep slaying. Don't hesitate to converse in Tamil. So catch you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Catch you next in the next video. Bye-bye.